weather starts now with Chief Meteorologist Curtis Grebenus.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Of course, we had pretty good rain and wind come through with snow in the higher terrain early this morning, and it's turned out to be a beautiful day. The wind was calm right after the front, but then the pressure starts changing. The cold front moves out and high pressure comes in, and that's what's produced the wind, gusting up over 30 miles per hour at times in Helena. Same has been going for Great Falls, 64, wind gusting up to about 30 miles per hour right now, but sustained winds pretty strong here across a lot of the state, especially eastern Montana, but even west of the divide are dealing with some wind. But western half of the state, the wind will be dying down as we get through the overnight hours into tomorrow. Eastern Montana, some stronger wind closer to a big area of low pressure out over south central Canada there. But look at some of that wind. I mean, just a pretty nasty day up around Fort Peck Reservoir for tomorrow, but a little breeze in the mountains here, maybe coming off of the Continental Divide, but not that bad. And then the wind is even lighter for a lot of central and eastern Montana for Thursday. Hardly any wind, but still dealing with the wind out in eastern Montana. A couple little blemishes here. We do have a fire up in northern Idaho. It's actually a complex that's been burning since the summer, and that's contributing a little smoke. But the Siloam fire here in the southern Mission Mountains continues to burn and put out a smoke plume that extends all the way to about the Ovando, Lincoln area here. So if you're watching from there, that's where that fire is coming from, the south end of the Mission Mountains here. Another little boundary. It's almost like a spoke on a wheel. We had one spoke go through before, and here comes another one rotating around a bigger circulation in south central Canada here. A couple of these showers will be coming down across the north central and northeast part of the state through the overnight hours. Not as energized as that little system that is now all the way down, pushing into Colorado here. Some wind issues in the Dakotas and the Central Plains here, but not much else here. You'll see those showers on future track from Havre out through the Glasgow area around Jordan. Little Rockies here picking up some showers. The Bear Palm Mountains, a couple of showers. So light precipitation. I do not foresee lightning and thunder like we had last night with the front that came through. And the showers are out of here in the morning hours. Really a gorgeous Wednesday with mostly sunny skies, windy out in the eastern part of the state, a little cooler there. And then heading into Thursday, another beautiful fall day here from sunrise to sundown, even beyond that, because the nights have been very pretty and comfortable as well. Speaking of the nights, tonight, it will be close to the freezing point up around the East Glacier area, but most of us will not have to worry about a frost or freeze. Boy, talk about an extended growing season for a lot of us. Temperatures in the 30s and 40s because of some wind that will keep those numbers up safely from where a frost level would be. And also, the fog will not form when you've got a lot of wind like that. So, a couple things working for us with the wind. Wednesday, windy and cooler in eastern Montana, but that's a real nice fall day for a lot of central and western Montana. A little warmer if you're heading west of the divide. Thursday, also looking really nice. Temperature starting to come up in eastern Montana as that big area of low pressure moves out and high pressure starts moving in. 60s again, a couple of 70s out there west of the divide. Hardly a breath of wind. And then into Friday we go. 60s and 70s, mostly sunny skies. There still looks like there'll be a front that drops southward into the state here for Saturday that may bring us a shot of some rain like we just were dealing with this morning, maybe a little snow up into the higher terrain, but not an all-day event that's going to keep us inside or keep us wet if we decide to go outside here on Saturday. It looks like a quick hitting system. Great Falls looking at temperatures warming through the 60s to about 70 degrees, mostly sunny over the next few days. And again, there's that little system on Saturday. Could have just a couple of showers coming through here, but it's back up into the 60s and the 70s for Sunday and next week. And the capital city, 64 tomorrow, 69 on Thursday. Temperatures going up, coming down a little bit here, and a little more wind on Saturday with that front going through, but we're back into the 70s next week.